Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. Today we're going to be playing Final Fantasy X, a game that I haven't ever really got to go and complete, and I don't really know too much about it, so I am kind of going into this a little bit blindly, but anyways, we are going to be going into some voice acting cutscenes around here, so I'll let you guys enjoy with everything that is going to be happening here within the first part of the game, and I'll be seeing you guys once we go and continue onwards, when we go and start walking around through the rest of the part of that's happening throughout within the episode.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Alright, and here we go. So now the Blitzball is almost about to be starting over here pretty soon, but what we have to go and do here is, of course, we have to go and talk to our fans, and we have to go and basically get ourselves all into these different autographs, and now we have to go and basically get ourselves all named up around over here. And if you guys don't know who I am, of course I am Prox or Proxify or even ProxifyGaming, of course, since that is what my new branding of my channel is all about. If you guys don't know, I do play from old school games to also the old school games, even also into with the new school games as well too. If you guys don't know, we are currently playing with our time of Final Fantasy X. Of course, we're also be doing our time with Ocarina of Time, and also as well there is with Yokai Watch 4. So it should be really fun.
I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
Ace block in the front row! Fifth from the right!
Got it.
Yeah, I just want to say that the first game of Blitzball is going to get pretty intense around over here at some point.
Can you sign this?
No prob.
Please?
Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy.
Now let me know in the comments down below is what is your guys' favorite character from Final Fantasy X. For me, I have to say is Auron. Auron is one of my favorite because he was also a surprise cameo in Kingdom Hearts as well.
Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
So now we have to just go and walk along with this road here and reach on our way towards where the tournament's going to be now. Now, if you guys don't know, within these videos, within our time for everything that is going on here with Final Fantasy X, we are, of course, going to be continuing onwards with more of the Indigo Disc DLC, and hopefully you guys will go and check it on that as well. We are battling out with Crispin, our first Elite Four member, so it should be very interesting around over here.
Running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, checked, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about...
Yeah, I don't really want to just be sitting around and waiting for that text to just be going on. Yeah, no, this part can get a little bit annoying is because, like, you have to, like, try to move around with your control stick to at least kind of get around from all the fans that are all the way around over here. Yeah, this part is, like, is a little bit hectic there. But anyways, we got through it. But we're all good now. Now, this part is where I kind of have to do a little bit of some muting of the licensed song that's going to happen here within the actual Blitzball battle. So, unfortunately, you guys can't be able to hear it. I don't know if Slipknot actually is like the type of band that actually plays throughout this type of song or something, or maybe it's like another different band. But again, I have to go and mute it anyways. But I really do enjoy this whole entire like cutscene right here, because this is where things start like popping off. Like, even though that like at first like it's just like a really cool epic battle that happens around here with the Blitzball. Then all of a sudden, later on, it starts to become like almost like, I want to say, if you guys ever played like Sonic Adventure before, like the first game, or like even like the DX version, where it starts like playing through like the intro cutscene, where like the whole like city gets like covered in flood and like there's like just water everywhere that's like bursting through like the town and everything. Well, this is literally what's almost about to happen, but this time it's going to happen within like the actual tournament itself. And there's Auron. One of my favorite characters in this game. Now, I believe when we start getting into like the battles and whatnot, I want to say the actual like special abilities are a little bit different compared to like how the Final Fantasy IX was. So again, I am going to be a little bit rusty when it comes to the controls here, but I should be able to go and hopefully figure out how it all works later on down the road. I will be like looking up on different like guides and other researching of other different things just to make sure exactly what I'm going to be getting myself into within like the next other episodes that happen afterwards. I know that currently right now I'm just kind of just running in the episode for right now, just kind of just doing what I need to do here. But yeah, I think we get into our very first, I think, actual like little mini boss or tutorial boss, I should say, as well too, while we are heading into here. I can't wait till we actually go and actually do this mini game as well. Like, this is gonna be really fun. It feels like whenever I'm watching this, it feels like I want to play like some Mario Strikers for some reason. Even though that like Mario Strikers did actually come out, like I think during the time of Final Fantasy X. I think that was like what, like I want to say maybe 2 years after, or maybe a year after, I want to say, because like this game came out in 2001, right? 2002, somewhere around there. And I want to say, I think this was, no, actually, sorry. This wasn't the actual first game that Square Enix actually became a merging company together, because I think that was Kingdom Hearts 1, I believe. That's when Square and, that's when Squaresoft and Square Enix, or what I should say Enix during the time, became one, and that's how we got Kingdom Hearts with Square Enix. And I think this was their second game that they actually made, I think, right after. Because I could be wrong, or this could be the first one. Because it's like either one of those two. But yeah, after that crazy tournament battle that just went on, and we got to see some crazy water that was happening from here.
Auron!
Let's go meet up with Auron now.
What are you doing here?
I was waiting.
What are you talking about?
He was waiting for us, huh? Probably to go and see what this crazy monster was all about that was running through here, rampaging throughout that battle. Yeah, we should probably keep on moving there, Prox, or to say, aka Tidus there. Oh man, that same person just keeps on showing up every time. Who is this guy? I don't really want to spoil it too much because I know that you guys may probably not have ever played through Final Fantasy X.
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
Oh, and now you just disappear? It's like you just show up and disappear. What is this?
What the? Huh? Hey, wait! Hey, not this way.
Look.
Oh my god! It's a water form of Ozma! No, not really. It does almost look like Ozma though, to be honest with you. It's like a water-sized planet.
Sin?
Well, that is not good. Those are the enemies that we have to go and battle as our first tutorial enemies out here. Oh yeah, and they're gonna be lining up everywhere around over here. All that we need to do is just hit the enemies that are blocking our way, and we just need to just keep on moving just straight forward ahead. We don't have to really worry about battling out every single type of enemy that's going to be here, because I think that's what Auron's actually going to be talking about a little bit later on. Just battle out the enemies that are just going to be blocking in your way.
A gift from Jet.
My old man?
Here we go, we got ourselves our first weapon as well too. Now at some point we are going to go and learn the special moves, which they are pretty cool, but these ones are a little bit different because these guys kind of have to deal with like timing your specials correctly, and if you can get an excellent hit, you actually get yourself with a critical hit.
These ones don't matter.
Alright, so now we go and try out with our attacking here. So, as you guys can go and see, there is like that little arrow that kind of shows up around, and that's how you'll be able to go and attack with all these different enemies that show up. So basically you just go and have one of your guys just go slash down one of the enemies, then keep on moving ahead. Now also too, you do have items with you as well. I believe they actually stock you up with like, I think at least like 10 potions, I think for what's going to happen within here of the beginning part of the game. So that's actually pretty nice, because at least they kind of like give you what you need to do over here. So now we just need to go and just let with our attacks here, and hopefully we can just go and knock down the guys that we do need. So there we go. So Auron already went and taken care of that one already so far. Yeah, so just take care of the guys in the front. And that's what we do want. Alright, so now we go and we move ahead. Now I think the mini-boss battle is going to happen here at some point around within our way pretty soon. And don't worry, there is a save point. So we will be able to go and save just right on after once the battle with the mini-boss is done. And there it is right there. That's where this thing has been literally just spawning out all these enemies from. Well, let's just go and do it here. And we should probably get the name of what this guy's all about, because I think it actually says it on the side of the different enemies that we have been seeing, like over to like the within like the far right hand side, I think.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to.
Alright, so now we're going to learn about the overdrive move. So basically all we have to do is just press on the directional on the left hand side of it, and what will happen is that we can go and use some of our special abilities right here. So such as with Auron's move, Now this one you do have to go and time out all of these type of things here properly, and then you can get yourself with a great hit. And it does a lot. It just overkills everything here. So very nice. Well, it seems like we don't have any type of names of what these guys are just yet. I think that far right-hand side was not what the enemies are there for, but those are just for us to go and switch around with our different guys for the different attacking moves. Yeah, so this is where I kind of need to go and heal up for a little bit. Because I want to make sure that we are all fully good and ready for attacking power. Ouch, yeah, that's like 220 that we only have left. We'll have to go and heal up again. So at least they get you going here within like the very first part of the game to at least kind of like get you all prepared, like how you need to go and heal up your guys, how to like go and attack when the time is right, and everything else of that type of nature. Yeah, that move just does a little bit of too much damage right there. There we go. So let's go and set up for swords play and go for spiral cut. This is going to be the one thing that we do need. So nice, we hit it right on the great mark. That's going to do a lot of damage. Alright, nice. Alright, not too bad there. I do have to say though, like playing this in the HD remastered is very nice. And I'm going to be enjoying the resolution out here in this game quite a bit. Let's go and throw down that other potion there just to make sure that we get all healed back up. Just so that we don't have to be in that scary predicament number there. Alright, so let's go for another attack in there. This is gonna probably take a little bit. But that's just how the Final Fantasy boss battles are all about. It just takes a little bit of some time, some patience, and by the time that you already do one more hit, it should already be all good to go from here. Yeah, it's just that demi move just keeps on doing a lot. There we go. Are we done now? I think that just would have did it. So there we go. So this type of weird monster thing is now finally destroyed at this point in time. So that's nice. Don't have to worry about it anymore. So now it just disappears and just goes away forever. Okay. All good. So the spirits are not going to be around on there. And there's our save point right there to get ourselves all saved up and ready to go. So anyways, I'm going to go and end things off here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. And in the next one, we will go and continue onwards with Auron and figure out what else is going to happen here throughout the next episode. And I'll be seeing you guys then. And of course, peace.